Hello there everybody, Oymon here, and welcome back to Indigo Park, at least, hopefully. Is OBS playing up again? Hold up, thought. Oh, something's happening. And, I don't know. The game actually crashed on me like a minute ago, right before I got into this. So I wasn't 100% sure. No. I think we're good. I think it's just... it's lagging out my OBS on the side. Hey, Jagoth's here. That's fine. That's all well and good and wonderful. Right, yes, sorry. So welcome back to Indigo Park. Now don't get too excited. Chapter 2 isn't out yet. Probably won't be coming out until next year based on, you know, how long the things usually go on. But Chapter 1, about a week or so ago, got a big spiffy upgrade. Like the dev has added a whole bunch of stuff. He's like got what he feels like it's closer to what he envisioned the game originally being, because even the dev himself has said that he liked Chapter 1, but he felt it was very rough. It was a bit basic compared to what he wanted, and he wants to slowly upgrade Chapter 1 to being a bit closer to what he ultimately wants Chapter 2 to be like, which I think is great. You can see the stream perfectly fine. Okay, well, if you can see it and you can hear it, then I'll just assume it's OBS being laggy, so I won't worry about it too much. Yeah, so obviously I was off yesterday because I was ill, and boy howdy did I feel terrible yesterday. I'm feeling a bit better today. I'm still not 100%. So my hearing's actually a little shot at the moment, so I hope that I've got my volume up. Your volume should be fine, but my volume is actually up. But I'm thinking this isn't going to take me long to get through. Just to give it a quick second go, let's have a look at what differences there are now, because I think this should be fun. It'll also give me the opportunity to point out some of the things that I missed when I was playing my first original playthrough of this, because obviously after I'd played it, I watched a whole bunch of other people play it, and they saw a whole bunch of shit that I just missed, including one of the collectibles that I missed. And assuming they haven't been moved, I now know where that is. Including also a secret with those collectibles. And just like a whole bunch of other stuff that I just sort of missed the first time around. Well, I'll point some of them out as we go. So yeah, as far as I understand, generally speaking, it is still the same game. But it's got a lot more bells and whistles attached to it now, so should be fun. Apparently there are a few extra secrets dotted around, although I don't know what those are going to be. We'll see. So yeah, I just figured I don't want to do a full 3 hours today. This game's fairly short, so I will just play through this hour and a half, something like that, and just to sort of try and get me back into the swing of things. Hopefully I'll be able to do a full stream again tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling, because, you know, I'm still not 100%. And if I, like, cough and stuff a bit more today than normal, please just bear with me. Ugh. Right. Also, hello, Kane. Hello. You haven't seen this game yet, Jagoth? I did post my playthrough of the first chapter on YouTube. Oh, well, that's fine. Right, so we want new game, hopefully. Yes. So I don't know if the intro's been changed, but let's see.
For all who journey to this newfound paradise, we welcome you. Indigo Park offers a slice of the American dream to call your own. In this place, echoes of days gone are brought back to life as a new generation captures a glimpse of the exciting potential of tomorrow. Indigo Park pays homage to the values, dreams, and unwavering truths that gave rise to our great nation. Here you embark on the journey of a lifetime, a place of creativity, joy, and fantasy, where your dreams come true.
interesting. I think there was actually a few differences in that opening. I don't remember seeing the picture of the little kid on that poster. I don't remember that originally. Now that is interesting. I wonder if that's supposed to be like our main character, but before the end. Oh, also, right off the bat, he's holding the flashlight differently. That's interesting. The flashlight also seems a little bit brighter too. Also, that moon is very bright. Okay. Yes. Alright. Well, I don't know, as I say, what exactly has and hasn't changed. So we'll get in. Just keep an eye out for the collectibles, such as that. I remember there was a few of them dotted around here, these little plush toys. And look, we can turn the flashlight on and off. It's even got an animation for it, although I don't know why you'd ever want to turn it off, but whatever. Okay. I think this is mostly the same, although it does look a little nicer. I don't know if that's just my memory being off, but hello. Nostalgia. How ironic.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park, the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience. Jump into the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. Congratulations! I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
Oh, yeah. Good old Rambly. Now, fun fact, that gear is the one we need to repair. I'm going to point out some of the things, as I said, I missed last time. But that's the gear we need to use to repair the machine in there. And it's just sitting up there, because I kind of missed it before. You'll hear a clunk when it falls down later. But I'm going to be pointing out some of these little extra bits that sort of, as I say, you missed. Or I missed last time. So yes, registration.
Hi, I'm Rambly the raccoon. And it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered. Let me just get a good look at you. I don't seem to have your face in our guest list. Is this your first time here at the park? Or did you just get plastic surgery? No worries, it's Rambly Tuesday, so you qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
Yes, he says it's Rambly Tuesday, despite the fact it clearly says it's a Saturday there. But, yes, okay. Rambly's not 100% firing on all cylinders. Only vaguely remember the first playthrough until Rambly kicked in. Yeah, I think that's fair. Oh, yeah.
What's the holdup? The gate is open. Head on into the entryway. Hold on. My mistake. The gate is not open. There seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambly venture. Have fun!
He's cute. He's allowed to get the day wrong. I mean, that is fair. Rambly is definitely cute. There was a reason he kind of took over a certain corner of the internet a while back. So there be the generator.
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. But it seems to be inoperable. Looks like it's missing a piece. Can you find it?
And clunk. I do wonder if that's supposed to have been Molly that knocks that down. I'm not sure. Someone knocks it down, but you can see that it's like up there, then it falls down on there just so you can grab it. Oh, that's better. That's a much better animation. That's fun. Because before he just kind of grabbed it and flailed his arms on it a bit. The guy who made it, Unique Geese, has said that like he really wanted to up the animation with this update, and I think by the looks of it, he's done that. Because, I mean, bearing in mind the original version of this game was made with a budget of 0. It's literally just a guy's passion project. And now that the first chapter has released, and presumably he's made an absolute butt ton of money thanks to the merchandise sales of that Rambly plush. I got one too. It seems fair that he's probably quite set for a while.
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
What have you got in there, King Kong? Rambly and Molly. Oh, we're going to be seeing plenty of her today. Yeah, press F to toggle your flashlight. Not that you'll ever really need to, but we'll get to that when we get to that, I suppose. Oh, there's the Molly plush. Forgive me if I'm a little snuffly today.
Rambly. Every guest needs a critter cuff. That will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff. I think there's some in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
We have a critter cuff ready to scan. Huh. I wonder if that was there before. I don't remember. And although there are toys and stuff all over the place, you can't pick most of these up. But you do at least get to see the one character that you barely see anything of today. So you got the skunk, you got the lion, you got the... I think he's supposed to be a sea serpent. Is he a sea serpent or a dragon? I forget which. I think he's like supposed to be both. Yep, you can see all the characters. Notice how all the rambly stuff is gone. Which, from what I've seen based on some of the like theories about this game, about like where the story might be going, that may be part of it. That like they were trying to phase out Rambly as a character. Maybe.
There you go, buddy. Your very own critter cuff. A new way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring.
Data disclosure agreement included.
I don't remember that screen moving before. Ooh. Ow. Okay, it glows. That's neat. Skunk. Yes, there's a skunk
the door
character.
Mysteriously locked. Why not test out your band and save the day?
You don't get to see that much of them in
Hooray! Great
in this
work, buddy.
in this chapter.
Now try entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure.
This is, honest to God, this is like the best look you get of her. There is also a cardboard cutout you see later on, but it's broken. So, but I'll show you that one later. And I do use the term them quite specifically because Salem Skunk is officially non-binary. And they identify as they/her. So, there you go. Beep. Indigo Park. And of course we have the statue. And something that, again, other people who've played this have pointed out, and I did not because I'm an idiot. The statue's head actually follows you. I don't know why exactly. I don't know if it's supposed to be just like, oh, it's a creepy thing, or if there's actually something to that. But yeah, the it follows you. I don't know why. You've seen her around. I mean, that does not surprise me. I am fairly certain all of the characters in this game have had buttloads of fan art. To, like, quite a insane level, actually, just how popular this got. When you consider that this game, when you think about it, at least chapter 1 of it is more or less just a walking simulator. Like, you don't do too much in this chapter. It's just an introduction, right? But the designs of the characters are so strong, and Rambly is so, like, charming as a character that it really didn't matter that the gameplay itself was simple. Like, the charm and the design was more than enough to keep things going. Also, I think that could be wrong, but I think there's more foliage around. I don't know, I can't remember exactly. Do we get to... No, never mind. I'm trying to remember if there was a inventory screen for all the collectibles I got. Guess not. Okay. We head into here. Is there going to be an animation for this, I wonder? There is not. It still just collapses behind you randomly. Molly McCall Rooftop Races. Rambley Railroad. Finley Oceanic Odyssey. Lloyd's Main Stage. And the one mysterious one that's just not. Now, I can't remember which bathroom it was in, but there was definitely... Again, assuming it hasn't been moved. Ooh, hey, you have been moved. Because you were like over there before. Made you a bit more obvious. I suppose the dev wants you to find the collectibles because they're kind of important. Save for the one that's just like during the chase scene. Ugh.
Pardon our dust, buddy. Looks like the park is going through some renovations. For the inconvenience, your Rambly Tuesday discount will be 3% off. Why not celebrate this great deal with a ride on my railroad? To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
Yay. Yeah. And look, it's Rambley's Railroad. Now, this is new, because we had these posters here before. They were not here. And as far as I understand, these are new. I saw pictures of these online. Great sing-off. You know, Rambley being overshadowed by Lloyd. I think that's a smelly scheme. The bloom is very bright on this. So there's a brand new picture of Salem Skunk there with... I like how Rambley's got his ascot thing up or over his nose. Cute attention to detail. We got Soaring Winged Wonders with Rambley looking absolutely terrified. Yep, makes sense. And you got Steamboat Serenade. A reanimated 1920s classic. Because obviously the whole point of this is supposed to emulate like Disney. So it's entirely possible that all the beats Disney went through, Indigo Park went through as well, which includes presumably animations. That is something I really want the dev to get into. If you can just get like someone online to just make little YouTube animations or something. It doesn't have to be anything amazing. Just like 30-second, maybe 1 minute long animations with the characters, you know, give them some proper voice actors and stuff in that. Presumably you've already got voice actors. I mean, okay, you do have all the voice actors for all the characters so far, save for Salem, who doesn't have a voice actor yet. But honestly, little animations involving all of these characters doing stuff would be really cool. Like, I'd watch that. I mean, if Puppy Playtime can get away with doing its little smiling critters or whatever they were called, you know, the little animations for that, you can easily get away with this for Indigo Park. And it would be something that would help keep people like excited as the thing goes. Now, this place is completely fucking different. I mean, the statue is the same, I think. It looks a little dirtier, actually. But this area is completely redesigned. Look at this. It's even got music. There was no music here before. It was dead silent. It was dark. And the walls didn't look... The walls were just brick. So this whole section has been completely redesigned. Brambleberry Woods, Finley's Grotto, Cloudy Cove. Now do keep your eyes open for Molly around here. I can't remember exactly where she shows up. That looks new. No, maybe that was there before. There she is.
Your facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride, but it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambly the raccoon loves Rambling's Railroad? Because I like trains.
Can you open these doors? Probably not. But yeah, again, something I missed when I played this through the first time is that... Well, I love that sort of cartoony vibe of this now. It kind of reminds me of like Bendy and the Ink Machine, that kind of stuff. It's got that sort of style to it, only with more color to it, obviously. But yeah, keep an eye out for Molly McCaw during the ride. She does actually show up. I'll try and remember where she shows up, but I don't know specifically. Huh. Yeah, this redesign, for the record, this is great. Like, I just want to point out before we move on, this whole thing looks amazing now, because it really was just a dark room before. Like, there wasn't anything special, but this looks like so specific. Like, you really feel that, like, this is the design that they wanted for this character, and I love that. I think it's great. It really is such an upgrade. Okay, woo, okay, we're off. Actually, we'll keep the flashlight out. Alright. Let's see if I can remember where Molly shows up. She shows up in a couple of places. Although I don't remember exactly where. Oh, there's the picture that they used to be friends.
I'm Conductor Rambly.
And there he is. Also, this music still sounds like the Thomas the Tank Engine theme. Can't convince me otherwise. Okay, keep an eye on her. She's over there.
Oh, look! It's Molly McCaw!
It's Molly McCaw, the greatest pilot you ever saw!
You sure are, Moll. Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week.
There she is.
I'm not crashing, Rambly. I'm barnstorming.
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing with style. It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers you've got along with you look like great pilots. Why not try your hand at flying in my ride? Rooftop races.
Admission included with your critter cop.
Still destroyed. Fair enough. She shows up behind you at one point.
Oh, Finley! Come on out and greet the people!
Hi, Rambly.
Why the long face and body?
You've known me for 100 years, Rambly. I'm always long because I'm always longing for a new seashell for my collection.
Oh, Finley, you should come out of your shell.
How about you come into it instead? My ride, Oceanic Odyssey, will teach you all about the wonders down under the deep blue sea. It's as blue as me. I hope you'll visit. I'm so lonely.
Oceanic Odyssey currently closed for repairs.
It's funny how this whole area is just pitch black. It's weird. But yeah. That's the best look of Salem Skunk you are going to get in this whole chapter. Like, the dev is clearly saving her. Them, whatever. The question is, like, are they going to be a villain? Or are they going to actually be the hero? A lot of theories about that line, because it sounds like she's saying, not Rambly, he hurt Lloyd. There's some contention about whether it's hurt or hurts. Actually, grab that hat. Because it sounds like it could be either hurt or hurts. So exactly how Rambly hurt, or indeed hurts, Lloyd is unknown. Considering there is that picture on the wall that implies they used to be friends, and apparently now they're not. Now they kind of hate each other, or at least Rambly hates Lloyd. The theory is that Lloyd was starting to take over the park to be more of a popular character. Whether that's true or not, we'll have to wait until Chapter 2 comes out. But yeah, so far this is all the same. I don't think there's anything too new here. I mean, there might be a few extra details dotted around, but nothing serious. Oh, and we're back.
Hey there, Lloyd.
Do not shame me with that common folk name. I am the proud, the prestigious, the professional Lloydford L. Lion, actor extraordinaire.
Hello.
Great act, Lloyd.
Of course it was. I'm the real...
Told you she pops up a couple of times. You mean the cute mascot character in the indie horror might turn out to be evil? I know, right? How original. I know that people have very specifically asked, like, is Rambly going to turn evil? And the dev has said no. But the question was very specific. Will Rambly turn evil? No. But that doesn't exclude the fact he might already be evil, so I don't know. It's hard to say. Also, again...
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right? Now you know all about my friends. And Lloyd. So, where do you want to go?
So there's Molly on the tracks, which that one I did spot last time. Also, again, this place, massive overhaul. Look at this. Look at the color and the brightness here. I love it. Can we take the giant Rambly Railroad plush, please? Guess not. Merch. And, oh, hello. Now, that's different. I watch... Okay, because I always remember this was here, which is obviously for like souvenirs from the track and all this, that, the other. That is new because there was just more merch down this part here. So I wonder if people are like, oh, are they supposed to buy their merch over there or something? I'm like, well, yeah. I never even thought to question that, but I do wonder if that's why this got added in here. I don't know. Hello. Can I open this? No. Okay. Again, this is merch that the dev really needs to make. Because all of this will absolutely sell by the truckload. I said that back when I first played the game. I was like, oh, you've got to sell this shit. Like, you've got to. People just buy it. I do like that. Of course they're going to sell bloody train sets. Again, not in the original version. They've added this in. But makes sense as a thing. Also, I could be wrong. I feel the game's a little bit brighter. Well, the clock is still spazzing out. The moon... I think that moon's smaller too. I'd have to go back and look at the original footage, but I think he shrunk the moon. I still like the look of that, which actually looks a bit brighter now. I think the night looks brighter too. Looks more blue. I think it was darker originally. So yeah, I think he's tweaked the lighting engine a little bit. Which is nice. We still got the fountain, which again looks... See, I want to say it looks like it's got more foliage, but actually, I think the environment is just brighter. So I think things are just easier to notice. It definitely feels brighter out here than it did before. Again, I'd have to specifically go back and look at my footage. I probably should have done that before I streamed. Never crossed my brain, would you believe? So let's see. Is there... lemonade? Yes, please. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely brighter out here. I'm sure it is. Just wondering if they've like added anything. I don't. They did say they've added in more secrets, but I don't know specifically what that like means. So we can't go in here yet. We will. Alright, now we can go in here. The cat. You can pet the cat. Which is apparently like something they added back in. That like apparently there was a cat in like an early version, and then they had to get rid of it in the actual in the first release version. But now it's like they've added the cat back. Also, door handle in the middle of a door always bugs the fuck out of me. Just a personal thing. Moldy. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Now, we could go in here. Hello.
This here is an information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
Alright. So if memory serves, we got the lion one. I know where that is. I remember where that is. That was the one I missed on my first time through, but I know where it is. Assuming it hasn't been moved, I know where it is. I can't remember exactly where that one is, but I'm assuming that's in the theater place. I don't remember exactly, but one thing you will notice, and he specifically, the dev specifically changed the text on this, where it says, click on a collectible to ask Rambly about it. Because the original text didn't say that. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it just said, you know, like, look at a thing in order to learn about it. So I, along with a lot of other people, assumed that you just had to hover over them like this. No. You can click on them and Rambly will talk about them. In my first playthrough, I did not know that because it wasn't 100% obvious, and the dev admitted that, like, okay, clearly I need to think a little smarter because most people who play games are idiots. This is true. We're all morons, and you've got to cater for morons, unfortunately. So anyway, souvenir cup. Now as a kid, they used to have free unlimited refills on this thing. I once drank so much bird up that I got sick and threw up while riding rooftop races. That poor kid behind me.
Ooh, that's a Rambly cup. Nothing beats the taste of fresh Rambleberry juice drunk directly out of my plastic, lifeless head.
Self-aware, at least. A Raction figure. Fun fact, that exists now. Literally, the other day, they've released this little Raction figure as an actual thing you can buy. It's like 25 quid. And my wallet won't stop screaming at me because I want to buy it and I'm trying to not do so. I've already bought the plush. I'm like, can I really justify the purchase of that? No, but am I going to do it anyway? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's the all-new Rambly the Raccoon Raction figure, available at your local toy store. It's cool to see that there's some mint condition ones still in the park.
Oh, I got this. I know the commercial by heart.
Wow, it's the unlimited edition Rambly the Raccoon Raction figure. Push him down and he jumps. Push him up and he doesn't. Only $19.99 at your favorite toy store.
I love that. Gold Rambly plush. So wait, they were so money hungry that they just recolored Rambly and called it a new product? Kinda lazy, don't you think?
Wow, is that a limited edition gold Rambly plush? Parents were fighting tooth and nail for those things when they came out. Seriously, our employees had to clean up so many stray teeth and nails. Hard to believe there was all that demand for a regular Rambly plush we just blasted with gold spray paint.
You'd be surprised. I remember the beanie plush craze of the 90s. It was kind of fucking stupid. Molly plush. I remember when my mom took us to the park one summer. Her favorite was always Molly, so when they first opened the new Molly meet and greet in Jetstream Junction, we were some of the first in line.
Oh, a Molly plush! She's always been my best friend. Did you know she builds planes in her landing pad at the park? And then she crashes them. She's so talented.
Also, that reminds me. Did the subtitles get turned off? Who the hell turned the subtitles off? Ugh. I was like, hang on a second, there's no subtitles. I could have sworn there was supposed to be subtitles. Sorry. Sea Serpent always kind of freaked me out. I love aquariums and fish, but the size of him always made me feel a little uneasy as a kid.
Ooh, you found my buddy Finley. You know, he's really shy. Like, too shy. Like, obnoxiously shy. But he's got a good heart. I hope you get to meet him someday.
Oh, I'm sure I will in Chapter 2. Lloyd plush. I feel like as a kid, Indigo used Lloyd a lot more. He was always one of my favorites.
Ew, Lloyd.
That's it, that's all he says. Rambly plush. Ah, there's my buddy. Kind of feels like Rambly is a whole empire now. Being the main man of Indigo and all. Which, again, also implies that although Indigo Park shut down, like, the Indigo Park brand with, like, Rambly and everything, it's clearly still going on. Because they calculated that the last time anybody came to the park was 8 years ago. So, you know, I guess the brand is still going strong, even if the park got shut down. So, I mean, it makes sense. Like, you know, the park, you know, like the you know, Walt Disney World and all that stuff is only one part of the Disney Corporation. So presumably, like, Indigo brand, whatever the hell it's called, is like a big, is like a big over umbrella thing. You know, and there's a whole bunch of things under it, probably with like cartoons and other such things. Who knows? But I mean, that's what I would imagine from a media empire, you know?
Congratulations! You found me! Don't I look adorable?
You do look adorable on my shelf over there. Yes, you do. Rambly ears. I remember watching those old DVDs that Indigo would send to your house when you booked a reservation. They always advertised the biggest gift shop that made all this silly merchandise look so fun. My dad promised me he'd buy me a pair when we went.
Rambly ears? Those used to fly off the shelves. That pair is pretty damaged, though. Keep your eyes peeled. There's gotta be at least one more mint condition set out there somewhere. Like a yard sale.
There is, and I'll be finding that later on. And that's all we got for now. So, whoop, nope, wrong button. Okay, so we're off down here. Ooh. That looks a bit more open and destroyed than I remember. Yeah, it definitely feels brighter out here. I mean, I could be wrong, but where is that Lloyd plush? I wish I could remember.
Well, look at that! You're at Jetstream Junction! Oops! Looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up! Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in!
Hey, orange level access granted! Alright, let's head on in. Bloody cat meowing. Yeah. You're still there, that's fine, but I've already pet you a couple of times. That's all you get. Was that a shot at Nintendo and the gold Mario amiibo? I mean, yeah, entirely possible. Alright, we're in. Well, would you look who it is? Should we pull a map pat and not stare at him, or should we actually go down there and see what he's supposed to do? Hello. He's off. It was quite funny, actually, watching Matt Pat play through this and just missing all the jump scares and all the moments. It was genuinely funny at how much he managed to miss while playing through this because he was too busy looking at everything else. Yeah, again, it feels brighter in here. I think you guys tweaked the lighting engine a bit, which I'm in favor of. I like it because we do need to be able to see what the fuck is going on.
Hey, buddy, I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your Criticov is not yet able to resuscitate you.
I do wonder if that's going to be a thing. Like, I think I talked about this last time, but not yet able to resuscitate you. We can play this. It goes on for way too long. As I said, that just goes on for way too long. Is that why he quit? Oh, you mean Matt Pat? No, he didn't quit. He just stepped back from being host. He still does it. This is the point. Like he's not host of the main 4 channels anymore, but he still does GT Live. At least for a couple more months. I think he's dropping out towards the end of October, and then they were getting someone into that, but he's still going to be like behind the scenes and making guest appearances and stuff. So yeah, don't worry, he's still there. Hello. I don't remember this being here. Huh. Do not remember that being there. That's weird. Also, I really wish I could remember where that Lloyd plush was. But I don't. Which is actually kind of irritating. Okay, well let's try to not miss the jump scare that's coming in. Hello. See, that's a Lloyd plush, so that's not the Lloyd plush. You can't exactly put that in my pocket. Let's keep it going. Sucks to be you, I guess. I mean, he tried. He did try. He just failed spectacularly. It is interesting that Rambly says he doesn't have eyes back here, and yet there are clearly cameras back here. So, who is watching me on those cameras? Mysterious. We want some cable gore. Yoink. You know, I could have sworn the plush was here. Maybe my memory's just not very good. not getting the constant thumping sounds of his footsteps this time. Interesting. Wonder why he got rid of that. It's all gone very quiet. Still, we don't need to worry. Not yet. That deep rumbling is supposed to be him growling. Maybe. Unfortunately, we've got to open the door. Ooh, that's changed. Oh, that's why that was there. Oh, okay. I did wonder, because he kind of just disappears before. I guess that explains that one at least. And that was definitely more direct evidence that it was in fact the critter cuff that scared him off. I mean, everybody kind of did work that one out, but it's a bit more direct now. Which is interesting. Like, why would the critter cuff be able to scare him off? Well, he's buggered off for a later chapter, presumably. Where we'll have to deal with him there. The Ghost of Walt Disney parallel. I've seen that footage. That's just reused VHS tapes bleeding into each other. Ooh, hello. That closed up. Huh. I haven't noticed that before. Interesting. I still want to go to the giant Ferris wheel. Is that so much to ask? We'd better. Like, you've shown that off in the distance. We'd better go there. Oh, that's weird. You came back. Huh. Think I found a bug. I didn't think the collectibles were supposed to reappear. No, they have. You know what? My guess, this area is probably a slightly different area compared to the first version of this, with the doors closed and whatnot. So my guess is that he, like, copy-pasted and just forgot to remove the... Or maybe he couldn't. I could see that. Shop of photos. Looks like you can open it. You cannot, which is a shame. On a few buildings it actually looks openable. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Alright. Let's see now.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races? It's not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
We will, but we've got a few collectibles to get first. Moon got bigger again. Why, hey. Huh. Were all these planes here before? I think they might have been. I don't remember. Okay, first things first. Arcade time! Oh Oh no, Molly's plane crashed somewhere in Rambleberry Woods. I better find her and make sure she's okay. Woo! Gotta collect them all. Gotta stomp on all the corrupted squirrels. Now, should we see the big secret? Because there is one. Oh, that was the wrong one. I can't remember which one it is. Down one of those pits, there's a big secret. But I don't remember which pit, so we may have to trial and error that a little bit. I thought it was that one, but maybe it's one of the ones further on. Is it this one? It is that one, but I was on the wrong side. That's fine, we can get it. I think it's that one anyway. Kill them all. Scrambled. It's a weird secret, huh? Why would Molly be in a cage? Ow. What'd you do that for? Now I can't get all the Rambleberries. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get all of these Rambleberries, damn it. I'm gonna take them away from me by hitting me like that. There we go. Even when corrupted, they can still fall in love. Isn't that lovely? And here's one of the really galling things about this little minigame thing. There are only 39 Rambleberries. To the best of my knowledge, there is no 40th. Anyone else find that really annoying? Or is it just me with my OCD? I don't know. Molly, what happened? Hey, Rambly. I was flying through the woods, but suddenly I couldn't see a thing. Looks like my smokescreen made a crash right on target. Sailor, I should have known you were behind this, you shady skunk. Let her go. Nah. How about I try my new potion on her instead? I'm tired of wasting on squirrels. Molly, look out! Uh-oh. Too slow, dumpster face. What did you do to her? Meet the new and improved Molly McCaw. Now, with none of that old friendship garbage stopping her from tearing you to pieces. I wonder what she really thinks of you now. Have fun finding out. Ow! Ow! Don't do that. And we get one Rambleberry. Somehow. I don't know the specifics. Still can't remember whether... I think I've gone past... I may have gone past that bloody Lloyd plush. Which is irritating, because that means I've missed one again. I could have sworn it was just like on a bench somewhere. I forget. Look, I only ever played the game once before. So I know that we need to... Oop, coming through. Go this way. To get... You! Hello. Another collectible. Won't be able to find out anything about these collectibles until the end.
Oh no, this is horrible. Looks like Molly crashed into the right again. Don't worry though, your pal Rambley has the repairman on speed dial.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not far from here and it's a great cool down after that exhilarating ride. Just take a down from Molly's rooftop races.
Denial is a river in Egypt. Apparently. Alright, well, boop. Yeah, ooh. Well, this is totally different. Yeah, this looks completely different. Huh. It's brighter, again. Got these colourful plastic tubes around, which I quite like. And they're like transparent and stuff. That's neat. I like that. It looks much better. And these are totally different, because these were like big cube things before. And now they're actually like propellers, so it's a lot more on brand. I like it. I approve of this difference. The code is probably still the same. But I don't remember what the code is or was. So why don't we just go through the whole shtick again. And see if we can remember what it was afterwards. Okay, so we do know it's star. Which I found this out purely by accident, of course. Because I was just messing around. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, the lights turn off afterwards, don't they? The 40th Rambleberry. Oh, that makes sense. Like the one you collect is the 40th one. I never considered that. There she goes. She's off. We're going to go this way first. Hello. Of course, this route clues you in. That yellow is a circle. So remember that, kiddies. Yellow is a circle. Red is a star. I wonder. Nope. See, this bugs me in the base game as well. Like, this looks like a place you could just go into, but for some reason it's not. Like, I feel like you're missing a trick with that. Like, you should be able to go in here. Why not? remember this before. Cool. Green triangle. So red star, yellow circle, green triangle. And what could blue possibly be? Almost expect Molly to show up over there. Again, fairly certain this was not open before. Like, pretty sure this was just like a blocked off corridor. And a blue star. So, do you remember what it was? So we had blue star. We had, let's see, it was yellow circle. There was... Wait, was it red star or was it red triangle? No, it was red star, wasn't it? It was green triangle. Oh, no, it's already there. Molly's landing pad. You know, for people who want to go in deeper, I understand the puzzle, but that must be really irritating, because if you want to solve the puzzle, but someone else solves it as you're trying to get in there, ooh, that's going to be galling. I can't believe I missed that Lloyd plush somewhere. I don't remember where. I really don't. And that's annoying. Oh, this is different. Oop. Careful now. Ah. Okay. Hi. Time to go. Damn it. Run. I feel like I'm getting stuck in the tube. Woo! Keep going. I always feel like that one's a bit cruel because you've had a reversed one, then you have another reversed one, and then the last one is not reversed. Grab the thing, grab the thing. There it is. I still missed the bloody Lloyd one. I do not remember where that was. And that's annoying. That's galling, that is. Ah! Keep running. Good job these vents are big.
Ah, there you are, buddy. Wait, hold on. This one's staff only. Come on in, you staff.
Hello. Oh, there's a red light there now. Ooh. Yep. That's actually worse. I swear there's more blood.
Rambley's Wrangler's registered grill. Here we have plenty of amenities and... Okay. I can see in your facial tracking that you're scared, angry, upset. Transparency is an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so I need to be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years. Employees stopped showing up, guests too. The mascots are... I just was so excited to see a visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible. But I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just how much disrepair the park has fallen into. Wasting all of your fun time. Sorry for the inconvenience. But, I have an idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user. You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right? Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this. Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's get this place back in business.
All right.
Okay, welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler. Registered. Your first official job as one of Rambley's Wranglers, registered, is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Head left towards the Rookie Wrangler registered security room to set yourself free. Phew, kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel, but Rambley's Wranglers registered is a registered trademark. That expired yesterday.
Also, I literally just a second remembered where that last plush is, which makes me very happy because I haven't missed it. It's at the end of this corridor. You know, the plush I got ain't all that different from this. I do quite like that. There it is.
That Rambley's Wranglers room is only accessible by Royal Wranglers. Maybe one day you'll grow up big and strong enough to enter it. But for now, don't.
Ah, what are we missing? What are you hiding, I wonder? And we go through into the final area. I do wonder what that extra secret that was apparently hidden in here was. I do wonder if it was something maybe in like the game code, which is a bit beyond my desire, really. I also do wonder if somebody was watching me from here. Because, you know, you look at these cameras and it's like more or less everywhere I've been. Don't know. What? Wait, what? That's weird. It's like it's there and I could interact with it, but nothing happened. Were there like a bunch of these scattered around in new places and that's just the first one I found? Ah, shit. I hope not. Ooh, actually. I don't remember this room. Ooh. That's a Lost X Planet? Huh. These like ideas for rides? Could be. Yeah, this room was not here before. I don't know if this is something they've added in for this version or what. There's no crouch button, which is a bit annoying. Huh. Case file 421. Interesting. That's weird. Yeah, that room was definitely not there before. I still want to know what the hell this was. Like, it was a thing and I could click on it, but then I did click on it and nothing happened. Now makes me wonder if those things were dotted around the place and I had to like find them all or something. There's another one. Huh. That's weird. I don't remember seeing any of those before. But then I wasn't thinking to look out for them. Unless they're all just exclusively in this last room. Which they could be. Anyway, there's an information kiosk here, so we can look at the items information that we missed. We'll look at you last. So yeah, retro Lloyd plush. I always find it weird when companies make merch that's supposed to look old. Lloyd obviously had an older look in the classic Indigo cartoons, but I'm not sure it looked like this. I guess nostalgia sells. You have no idea.
I don't get why we even have those. And why do they only make one of Lloyd? Is it because he's the loudest? I can be loud too! Where's my limited edition throwback plush? Where's Molly's? Where's Finley's?
Give this mistake to a child and they'll cry.
I love that. So we looked at all of... Yeah, we looked at all those. So there's this one.
Whoa, where'd you get that? Brambleberries are my favorite! Oh, if only I could jump out of the screen and take a big bite. Don't eat it! Maybe I'll be able to one day!
Again, I do wonder if that's foreshadowing. I didn't read the thing, actually. This thing popped out of the Rambley Rush arcade cabinet. How is this even possible? Do you think it's edible? It might be a bit sharp. Poodle plush. It's a weird poodle plush. Doesn't seem to have an Indigo. Doesn't seem to be an Indigo product. Sure doesn't look like any character you've seen in the parks. Maybe a child left it behind.
Hey, buddy, did you dig that out of the lost and found? Or was it in the trash? No surprise to guess that our park would dispose of a non-Indigo brand toy. I suppose he'd make playtime special for a child with poor taste, though.
Fucking ouch. Rambley head. Whoa, freaky. It's supposed to be one of those mascot costumes they used to use at the parks. In a weird way, I'm kind of glad they retired these. This is where things get a bit interesting.
Whoa, where'd you find that? I've never seen anyone wearing one. Pretty snazzy. Ooh, looks like there's an audio recording tagged with costume in my database I've never noticed before. Let's listen!
Hey, Jackson, you hear about the new mascots?
Yeah, think it'll put us out of a job?
I think so. Old sport. And right after we got this damn raccoon costume.
Man, screw this place. I said we get our asses out of here and go straight to Vegas.
Aw, come on! They didn't even document the Indigo inventory ID for the costume! I was really looking forward to that. What a useless recording. Deleted.
Interesting. It is very odd that the voice actor very specifically highlighted the term old sport, which is apparently a FNAF reference. Vaguely remember hearing about that. Okay, what is with these plushes in this last area? Okay, now I've really got to be on the lookout for these things. We found 3. I don't know how many there are. Because as soon as we go in there...
Back to Oceanic Odyssey! You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler!
I think as soon as we go in there, it all ends. But now I want to find out about these plushies. Or these toys, or whatever the hell they are. It just feels a bit specific. Like, why specifically put them here? In the very last area. So that's 4. Oh, 5. How many are there? I may have to come back in and look this up, because... Well, look this up and come back in. I've got 5. But I don't know what they do or how many to look for. And they're definitely all in this final room by the looks. Likely for, you know, people who can just... Because from what I understand, the save is now in this room rather than during the last credits. Ooh, okay. See, now I'm going to want to... Ah, no, wait. I think I clicked on you, didn't I? With the bin bag. It's going to be in a place you're physically capable of, you know, being able to get to. Makes me wonder if there's one in here somewhere. Don't see one, but then I wasn't specifically looking. He did say there was a final secret. Oh, wait, what? Oh, what the fuck? Was that Was that activatable before? Or did I get that just because I got all 5 of those folder? I was looking at the word folder there. 5 of those figures. Ooh, what is this? I don't know. It's a code, but I mean, that could mean fucking anything, right? I mean, it's not like a language thing that I recognize. There's like a face. There's like an upside down 4. There's the top of a Phillips head screw. There's an upside down Y. There's a crown. There's an X. And then there's a bridge. Huh. Screen cap. Well, I mean, I'm recording this now anyway, so, you know, I can just screen cap from the video. Besides, I am almost certainly not the first person to have found that. This update's been out for like a week, and people would have solved that easily within like 5 seconds. The bridge is Greek symbol for Omega. That's true. I there was a vague thing though. It feels like some of them are Greek letters. Hang on a second. Because the reason why Greek letters are specifically in my head, of course, is they were a big part of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, which I recently played, of course. I think some of the others are. They might be. Hang on. Let me look up Greek letter symbols. I mean, the face doesn't really mean anything. But I mean, the bridge thing kind of looks like Omega, as you said. I mean, the X is just an X. There is an X. That's Chi. C-O. Crown. There isn't really anything that looks like a crown. There isn't anything that looks like an upside down Y either. There's a regular Y, which is upsilon, but there's no upside down Y. Although, there is... What is this? Well, there's lambda. Hang on. I gotta write this down. God almighty, I'm back to solving fucking puzzles again. So if we assume the bridge is Omega, which is O, right? I think. So there's an O. The X is just an X, which is I don't know. It's weird because there's different ones. If the X is an X, that's Z or Chi? So that would be a C, I guess. Assuming we're taking the first letter. I don't know what the crown would be. But the upside down Y is a thing. That's lambda. So that would be L. I don't know... I mean, you could argue the circle with the plus is theta, but it's not really a plus. It's just got a line in it, or some cases through it. You could argue that's a theta. You got something that looks like an upside down 4. Again, that looks familiar. But I don't think it was a Greek letter. Maybe not. And I mean, I don't know what the hell the scary face is supposed to be. Maybe not. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree on this. I don't know. But it's definitely a code of some kind. It's a little beyond my ability to just work out. I mean, if it's not... I don't know. I really don't know. I thought maybe you were right with the Greek letters, but only a few of them match, like the Y, the X, and the bridge-looking one. But the rest of them don't. So, I don't know. As I said, some of them maybe, but I don't think so. It does feel vaguely familiar, though. I feel like I've seen that somewhere before. I'd have to specifically go looking on the internet for it. I don't really want to be doing that. Still, I do wonder if that's what it was. Like, you hit the 5 Rambly toys, and then that printer activates. Because I am fairly certain that printer was not active the first time I went in that room. It's a neat little addition. I like that. Because there hasn't really been anything else. So he did say there was one more secret. We actually get a proper look at Finley this time.
You'll find a poker of porpoises, pickerels, and perches as far as the eye can see. Please don't tap the glass. Don't really know what
Here we go. Woo! Did we still get the song? I'd like to hear the song again.
Hey, buddy.
Yes.
You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself. But before you settle down, you up for a little survey to help us improve the park? Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true. If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambly review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist. And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist. Let's try it. Were you satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us? Did I earn your trust? At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. That is, if you want to keep going. Oh, idea! I know all of this isn't fair to you. It's an awful lot to ask. But here comes Rambly Review Part 2 to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess each valuable guest as I learn. And lots of happy feedback ensures you're gonna return. Right, I'm so happy you rode a ride and saw the show. I'm so happy to be your guide. More than you know. So come back anytime, I'd love to see you again. In all my thousands of days, I've never had a friend like you. At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't don't know what we might find, but fight through the dark. And I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Till all my old friends are united again, and I won't feel so left behind. Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy. Please?
That is, once again, the end of Chapter 1. Yay! Thanks for your support. Chapter 2 is now in active development. Yes, and I am very much looking forward to it, although not expecting it until next year. But I think I'm willing to wait for that. And I will say, although it is still essentially the same game, the improvements made to this are really solid. Like, I love that's more animations on your character. I love the updated designs of some of the areas. It's so much brighter and colorful now. And I think having the actual environments be physically brighter as well actually helps. Because I did think it was very dark originally. Not that it was bad. I mean, it is supposed to be a horror game, so it's gonna be dark. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think having it be pitch black was necessarily the right call. So yeah, the brighter environments and the better looking environments, especially Rambley's Railroad, definitely a massive improvement. Like, legit, I actually really liked it. That secret is going to be interesting. I will say, let me just before we go, because I'm a little bit curious. It's going to get a bit quiet for a moment. But I want to see if, because someone somewhere has probably solved this. Oh, hang on. As you can imagine, people are trying to solve this. Apparently there were codes all over the chapter, and I missed all of them. Fuck. I thought I was being really clever. But no, I just found the last one. Of course I fucking did. Yeah, okay. So apparently that was just like the last secret on the list. And it looks like there's going to be some kind of Caesar cipher kind of thing going on. You know, substitution cipher kind of thing. Sorry, not Caesar. And it looks like people are guessing that the code underneath Rambley's face on that thing it just spelled the word Rambley, and it's telling you the code. They think. Interesting. Well, I mean, that's cool. Something to keep an eye on in the future, I suppose. Here's the thing. Theory diving and, you know, that kind of code breaking, unless it's something you specifically need to, solve in order to complete a game, it's a little beyond what I try to do, you know? So it's the theory crafting. I don't mind a bit of theory crafting, but I don't go deep diving into like big codes in games and stuff like that. As I said, unless it's something you specifically need to do to complete the game, it's kind of out of my range. I've never wanted to deep dive into something that much. I could. I just make an active choice not to. So, yeah, but there you have there you have it. That's Indigo Park Chapter 1. And I think I am going to stop for today. Because my voice is still not 100%, as you can probably tell. So, I just wanted to do a short little stream today. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do a proper stream. Whether it'll be a full 3 hours, or maybe I'll just do 2 hours, just as like a stopgap. we'll see how I'm feeling. But I'm feeling much better today than I was yesterday. So yeah, I just needed that day off because I felt really bad yesterday. Ugh. Anyway, it is what it is. So there you have it. That is the new and improved Indigo Park Chapter 1. I'll keep an eye out for when Chapter 2 is going to drop. I'll also keep an eye out for more updates to Chapter 1. Depending on what they are, I may come back for a third time through it, but we'll see. Half of the reason me doing this was to look at the new stuff, but also to showcase the stuff I missed on my first go through Chapter 1. Because I did miss a bunch of the things, like some of the, well, jump scares. The bits with Molly staring at you from a distance. I missed some of the secrets and collectibles on my first run through. And I missed their, like, dialogue stuff. So I just wanted this to be a, here's all the things I missed in Chapter 1. And all the new stuff. And all the new stuff in Chapter 1 as well. So I just wanted to give that as like a second go, but we'll sort of play it by ear and see how we go on. But I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for Chapter 2 when it finally drops. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.